Good morning, America. Let's talk football. It's the game we all love. But, have you ever stopped to think about how much it has changed? Imagine stepping into a time machine. We're setting the dial back 20 years. From 2020 all the way to 2000. It's like going from your smartphone back to a flip phone. Both get the job done, right? But they are totally different. The game was tougher back then, the hits were harder, the rules were different, it was a whole different world on that field. Think about the speed of the game. Everything feels faster now. The players are quicker, the plays happen in a flash. But back in 2000 it was more of a grind, it was a physical chess match. You had to be tough as nails to survive. The quarterbacks, the leaders of the team, had to be built differently. They were the generals on the field, they had to stand tall in the pocket. They knew a big hit was coming, and they still had to deliver that perfect pass. It was a true test of courage. Now let's fast forward back to today, or, well, 2020. The game is built for offense, it's all about scoring points and making big plays. The league wants to see those highlight reels. New rules protect the quarterbacks. This allows them to play longer, and with more freedom, they can run around and make magic happen. They are not just passers anymore. They are incredible athletes who can beat you with their arm or their legs. It's a completely different style of football. It's exciting, no doubt about it. So, the big question is, which era had the better quarterbacks? The tough-as-nails pocket passers from 2000, or the super-athletic playmakers from 2020? It's a fun debate. It's like comparing classic rock to today's pop music. Both are great in their own way. They just have a different rhythm and a different feel. We are going to break it all down. We'll look at the legends from back in the day, and we will look at the stars of the modern game. Let's get ready for a quarterback showdown. Let's talk about the year 2000. It was a special time for quarterbacks. These guys were generals, they were tough, they had to be. I know because I was trying to sack them. Think about a guy like Brett Favre. He was the ultimate gunslinger. He would stand in the pocket, take a huge hit, and still throw a touchdown. He played with a certain kind of joy and toughness that was amazing to watch. He wasn't afraid to take risks. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but you always had to respect his heart. Then you had Kurt Warner. What a story. He went from stocking shelves in a grocery store to winning the Super Bowl. He led the greatest show on turf. They were an offensive machine. Kurt had a lightning-quick release. He could read the defense in a split second. He knew exactly where to go with the football. He was a master of the pocket. He didn't run much. He didn't have to. His arm and his brain were his biggest weapons. He proved that you could win with pure passing skill. And we can't forget Peyton Manning. He was just getting started on his legendary career. Peyton was like a coach on the field. People called him the sheriff. He would get to the line of scrimmage and change the whole play. He would be pointing and yelling, "Omaha! Omaha!" He outsmarted defenses before the ball was even snapped. His mind for the game was on another level. He was a true student of football. He worked harder than anyone to be the best. He was the definition of a field general. These quarterbacks from 2000 had something in common. They were built for a different game. The rules didn't protect them like they do today. They had to be incredibly durable. Their main job was to stand tall, read the defense, and deliver the ball. They weren't expected to run for 50 yards. They were masters of their craft. They controlled the game from the pocket. They were the heart and soul of their teams. They laid the foundation for the quarterbacks we see today. They were true legends of the sport. All right, let's jump forward to 2020. The quarterback position has evolved. It's a whole new ball game. These guys are not just passers, they are total athletes. They can do it all. Look at Patrick Mahomes. He is like a magician on the field. He can throw from any angle, he can run, he can throw sidearm, he can even do no-look passes. He plays with so much creativity and flair. He makes plays that you've never seen before. He completely changed what we thought a quarterback could do. He is must-see TV every single week. Then you have a guy like Lamar Jackson. He is an absolute game changer. He is one of the most exciting runners in the entire league, and he plays quarterback. In 2019, he was the MVP. He can beat you with a long touchdown pass, or he can beat you with an 80-yard run. Defenses don't know how to stop him. Do you defend the pass or the run? He puts so much pressure on the other team. He is a new breed of quarterback. He is an offensive weapon unlike anything we saw back in 2000. And of course we have to talk about the GOAT Tom Brady. He is the bridge between these two eras. He was playing back in 2000 and he was still playing at an elite level in 2020. That's just incredible, but even he had to change his game a little bit. He became more mobile in the pocket. He learned to adapt to the modern style of play. He proved that you can still be a pocket passer and win, but you have to be smarter and more efficient than ever before. His longevity is something we may never see again. The quarterbacks of 2020 have a different skill set. The game is faster, it's more wide open. These guys are trained from a young age to be dual threat players. They spend years in special camps working with private coaches. They are bigger, faster, and stronger than ever before. The rules of the game help them out too. They are protected from big hits. This allows them to take more chances and play with more confidence. They are the exciting, high-flying stars of today's NFL. It's an era of incredible offensive talent. So who gets the win? The old school guys from 2000 or the new school stars from 2020? This is a tough one. It's like picking your favorite movie. Both have their great moments. The quarterbacks from 2000 were pioneers. They played in a much more physical era. I should know, I was part of it. They had to be mentally and physically tough in a way that is hard to imagine today. Standing in that pocket, knowing a 300-pound defensive lineman was coming for you, took a special kind of courage. The players from 2020, on the other hand, are incredible athletes. They are redefining the position. The things that guys like Mahomes and Lamar Jackson can do are simply breathtaking. They are more versatile. They can win a game with their arm or their legs. They bring a level of excitement and unpredictability that is amazing for the fans. The game has been designed to let them shine, and they have taken full advantage of it. They are pushing the limits of what is possible on a football field. It's a joy to watch. But if I have to make a choice, I have to give the edge to the quarterbacks of 2020. And here is why. It's about evolution. The players today have learned from the legends of the past. They have built upon their skills. They have combined the pocket presence of a Manning with the athletic ability of a superstar running back. They are the complete package. They have more tools in their toolbox. They are trained from a younger age and benefit from modern sports science and nutrition. They are simply more dynamic athletes. Think of it this way. Could the quarterbacks of 2000 play in today's game? Absolutely. Guys like Favre and Manning would still be great, but could the quarterbacks of 2020 survive in the rough and tough game of 2000? I believe they could. Their athleticism would be a huge advantage. Imagine Patrick Mahomes scrambling away from the pass rush back then. It would have been unstoppable. So, with all due respect to the legends I played against, the modern quarterback is just a more advanced version. They are the next step in the evolution of football. That's my final answer.